Let me tell you about something that happened in Blackpool back in 1983, a story that still sends shivers down my spine, even though decades have passed since that summer day. I was just 6 years old when my dad took me to work with him at my grandfather's furniture store. You know how it is with family businesses. Everyone chips in, even on weekends. The store was this massive old building, filled with everything from sofas to wardrobes, but mainly mattresses. Lots and lots of mattresses. At first I was excited. I mean, what kid doesn't love exploring new places? But after a few hours of watching Dad and the other workers moving furniture around, that excitement turned into mind-numbing boredom. You can only count ceiling tiles so many times before you lose your mind, right? That's when I had what I thought was a brilliant idea. Why not play hide and seek? The workers, exhausted from lifting heavy furniture all day, probably saw it as a chance for a quick break. Go on then, they said, barely looking up from their cups of tea. Just don't break anything. So off I went, climbing the creaky stairs to the upper floors, my footsteps echoing through the empty space. That's when I found it. This eerie room stacked with mattresses wrapped in clear plastic, looking like giant cocoons in the dim light. They were all lined up against the walls, creating these perfect little gaps between them. Perfect hiding spots, I thought. Oh, how wrong I was. I squeezed myself between two mattresses, giggling at how clever I was. The plastic crinkled as I moved, and the musty smell of new mattresses filled my nose. But then something happened that I've never been able to explain. Through the wall, yes, the solid brick wall, a hand appeared. Not a normal hand. This was different. Pale, almost translucent, with long, twisted fingers that reached for me. It moved in a way that no human hand should move, like it was made of smoke and nightmares. I screamed. I screamed so loud I thought my lungs would burst. I ran out of that room faster than I'd ever run before, down the stairs, past the confused workers, straight into my father's arms. You know what's funny? Well, not funny haha, but funny strange. That moment lasted maybe 10 seconds of my life. 10 seconds out of millions. But here I am, decades later, still unable to shake it off. I've never been able to look at mattress stores the same way since. That hand from the wall, it's become a part of who I am. A childhood memory that refuses to fade like all the others. Sometimes I wonder if it was real or just my imagination running wild. But then I remember the cold. That unnatural cold that seemed to seep into my bones when that hand reached for me. And I know deep down that what I saw that day in Blackpool was real. Too real.